episode 18 of Carrots and Cosmos. Later on I'll be harvesting some potatoes and radishes and trying them out to see if they were edible or not. We've also got the cucumber challenge update, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But first it's over to Jazz to see what she's been up to. So Jazz, are you winning?
How tall are you, Kath?
About 5'7".
So, sweet corn, probably about 7 foot. Woohoo! These are the pollen heads. These get all full of pollen, and when you tap them you can see the pollen spraying off when they're full. These are all over now, the pollen has done their thing. But Kath's been, she tapped these into a little pot, and then used a brush and then transferred it onto the corn heads. And these are the little corn heads. They're quite sticky, and you can see where they've gone brown, the ones that have been fertilised. Now we left it a little bit late, so there wasn't that much pollen, so we hope that we've managed to get as many of these pollinated as possible, because each one of these little tendrils is connected to one of the kernels, so if they're not all fertilised then you'll have some kernels that don't form. These are not the kind of butterflies we really want in our veg patch.
Please welcome our new presenter, Fern!
Hello everybody, today we're going to see what we can find all around this garden centre place. We're going to see what we can find and pick it up. So we're going to dig for some potatoes for dinner, and we're going to look at the new things what are growing. I hope you enjoy. Come on, let's go. Come on, we're going to. Here's the carrots and beetroot, and we're going to take a look and see if some of them are ready.
Okay, let's have a look.
Come on, let's open the zip. Wow. Let's see. I'll just go inside.
You gonna go inside?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I'm going to go inside.
What can you see? Is there any beetroot ready?
I'm seeing. Yep, sir, quite a lot.
Let's have a look.
Shall we dig them up?
We can dig some up if you like.
Yep. And pull some up.
Do you want to pull some up?
Yeah. First I've
Pull one with the big bit at the bottom.
gonna get this bit.
Well done. You got 2. Good job.
No, it's one big one. Here we go. Here's one beetroot.
Great. Well done. Is that the biggest beetroot you've ever seen?
Yes. Beetroot. Funny. Here we go.
Thank you.
You get hold of it.
I'm just holding this open for you.
Right. I'll put them on the floor.
Okay,
And
great.
then I'll see if I can find any more.
Okay, just one more.
I've got quite a few, so I'm gonna pull up a nice one.
Okay, pull up a nice big one.
I'm gonna get this one. This is so big.
Hey!
This is like the biggest.
I think that's a bit too big, that one. That might have to be for cow feed.
Now, let's find some other ones. We're going to find all of the ones at the garden centre. Because the garden
Hooray.
centre said we need to help them get the beetroot, didn't they?
Well, I'm not sure that's... Oh, that's a good one.
I'm getting the ones what are up,
Good idea.
not the ones what are down. Here we go.
Lots and lots. You're doing a great job, Fern.
I'm not picking the ones what are not ready yet. There we go.
You're doing great.
I've got one silly one, and it's here.
A silly one.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's one of the long ones. That's one of the cylindra ones.
Oh, there's another one. Another funny one. I'm only
Yay!
picking the ones that are up.
How about those two there? In that corner.
Because you must do this at home if you have a garden like this. But this isn't our garden. And we're just looking. I've come to visit, haven't I?
You've come to visit, haven't you?
Yeah, and you.
You've come to give me some help.
Yeah, pulling up because you can't get in there, can you?
No, I need somebody small to help me.
Yeah, so that they can fit in and get it. So never do this on your own, guys. I think you all know that, but just in case you forget.
Never pull up beetroot on your own.
No, because if they're not ready and your parents say they're not ready yet, and then you pull them up, then they'll be very cross.
I think they might be.
And there might be a really good one what you pull up. Oh, my nose on one.
You've done an amazing job.
Whoa, what was that? That, oh, I pulled up another beach. Here we go. Oh, a little stick of leaf.
It's just a leaf.
Yeah. I've got one here. We've got quite a lot here.
You've got loads. That's it now. That's all the beetroot.
Yeah, we got all of them. Do you know, none of them are still growing.
No.
We got all of them.
Got every single one out. That's good because they all
Shall we
needed...
see the carrots? They pull out them with them gone down.
So these are leeks here. And they're almost ready. And... Oh, you're right. And these are the carrots.
But sometimes people pull them up when they're not like this. Guys, we're going to carry them all into the house and show Mum. And then we're going to go get the rest and we're going to see what we can find.
Thanks, Fern. You did a great job. Okay, for our first potato reveal, we're doing the Aran pilots. We've really neglected these potatoes and they haven't had much in the way of water. So I'm not expecting a great deal, but let's have a little look at what we have got, if anything.
Fingers crossed. Lots of bugs in there.
Bugs?
Yeah.
There's some worms in there.
There's one at least. If we have one in every one, at least we'll have 10 potatoes.
Yeah,
Better than nothing, wouldn't it?
that'd be a meal.
That would be really funny. One perfect potato. That's
There you
good,
go, that's
yeah.
a nice one.
Oh,
And that's it.
actually,
Oh no,
not an awful lot. They're good size though. It's quite exciting, isn't it?
it's really exciting. First potatoes of the year. God, they're massive. I really don't think they're supposed to be
I
that
bet
big.
they'll taste alright.
I bet they
They're
will.
still homegrown, aren't they? I bet they'll have more flavour than some things.
We'll
would.
see, we'll let you know how they taste. I think.
Vegetable competition. And the shape.
It's really important to keep your potatoes well watered, and we've barely watered them at all. It has rained a lot, but
It's not enough
no,
liquid though, is it? Oh, well, here we go. Oh, hey! Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big ones.
So that's what we've got from 2 Arran pilot potatoes. Not a great deal, thankfully they're bigger, but that's our own fault for not watering. But I'm still happy with that, considering. This is the second pot of Arran pilot. It's got a massive slug there. There's loads of slugs and a snail up the corner.
Spiders.
But there were so many spiders in here, all hiding. There's a little nest pouch. Where are they all? They're probably on my feet now, crawling up my legs. There's the spider. Is he going to move? Ah! This slug's got the weird orange halo around its body. Okay, here's the second lot of Arran pilot.
I'm not so keen on this one because it's got lots of spiders in it.
Stand well back.
I just don't want one crawling up my arm.
No.
Oh, that looks possibly a bit better.
Let's have a good look through.
Yeah, I'm not relishing this.
Sieve through all the
Flip-flops on
spiders.
as well.
Oh god. They look a bit
A
better
bit more
size.
promising, possibly. That's more like the size, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's our harvest from 2 pots of Arran pilot. That was 4 seed potatoes, which actually, considering that we haven't watered them or anything, is a pretty good job. So we've zeroed the scales, and we're going to put the potatoes in here and see how much we've got. Some of them have got this brown stuff on here. I wonder if that's something that I've heard called scab, but they haven't all got it. These ones are smoother. Okay, so here we go. Now let's have a look. There we go, 2144. 2144, and that's in grams.
And that's £4 and 11.6 ounces.
So these are our Charlotte potatoes. Let's just see. Oh, I can see some. Don't look too bad. Oh, nice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Is that it?
Yep.
Great, let's have a look what we've got. So that's our little harvest of our Charlotte potatoes. And here's the... oh, one's fallen out of the crack.
Oh.
Here's another Charlotte.
Don't think these bags are up to much, really.
I think this is the second year we've used this bag. So they probably last a couple of years and then they start to really...
Yeah. That fat one's good.
It's probably better to use buckets in that respect.
There's a lot of weight in there, isn't there, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't too bad. Not too shabby.
Oh, look at them.
Just lovely quality, aren't they?
The chickens are enjoying them anyway.
I have to know what's actually happening.
Mm.
I wonder if they're being fed or something. Oh, crazy. Oh, this is better, I think. This one.
These are really good.
Yeah.
We've eaten our Arran Pilot potatoes and they've been nice.
Yeah.
So now on to the Charlotte. Might
These
be,
are not consistent in size.
yeah, they might be a little big for Charlottes, I don't know,
Oh, they're new, yeah.
because they're new potatoes, but we'll see what they taste like. So let's have a look what we've got. So that's our harvest from our second lot of Charlotte potatoes. From 2 potatoes. So this first bag, we've just realised that there was 4 potatoes planted in that. So that's the harvest from 4 potatoes. And they were planted in March, the 27th of March. But these ones, there was 2 potatoes and it's grown a lot more and they're a lot bigger. And they were planted, what was the date on them? So the second pot was from 2 potatoes, planted on the 17th of April, and they were potted in fertiliser, vermiculite, perlite, rock dust, comfrey, that's comfrey pellets we used, worm cast and moisture retainer, which was the seaweed moisture retainer. And they done a lot better than these. 4 potatoes worth, 2 potatoes worth. So now let's go and weigh them. Okay, so the scales are set to 0. This is our first bag of Charlottes. So we've got 905 grams.
So that's 1 pound and nearly 16 ounces.
And these are the second bag of Charlottes. These were just from 2 potatoes. The other ones were from 4 potatoes. These are 1,959 grams. 1,958 grams.
Or 4 pounds and 5 ounces. And now, over to the wonderful, the amazing, the talented, the outrageously good-looking, the mistress of floral displays. Yes, it's Jem. Is she winning?
So today's job is going to be digging this up and seeing if I have any potatoes that might be slightly edible. As you can see, no sign of potatoes at the moment, but there were. Used to look really good. Same with these Sarpomera. Lord knows what it's like under there. So let's find out. Okay, it's just started to rain quite a bit, so I'm going to get on and dig up these potatoes and see what lies beneath. Oops. These are looking alright. Give them a try. I do believe these red ones are possibly Orla. Jazz gave me, but it's nice to see some different coloured ones. Let's pull up some radishes. A little nervous about my camcorder getting wet now, so I'm gonna pack it up and maybe try and film a bit more when I've dried it out a little bit. But this is the harvest I got of potatoes today. And a hand. But you see the amount of red ones, only got about 4 or 5. I think that's from one Orla spud. Boiling up the potatoes, I took a red one you can see there, and 2 that I thought might have been different. I'm a bit nervous because the skins are splitting and they look like they might be really powdery on the inside. Which could be to do with not having enough water when they were growing, so we'll see. Here they are, plated up. As you can see, 2 of them completely fell apart. They look pretty chalky to me. This one looks okay. I'm not looking forward to trying this. Yum yum. I can't even... Chalky and dry. This one looks even worse. This is the red skinned one. I guess maybe you could make a mash with it. And the bigger one, pretty much the same.
From the 11th studio album by David Bowie came out on RCA January 77. It was the first of 3 celebrated collaborations of Eno and Visconti, the Berlin trilogy, also including Heroes
I don't think
and Roger. So it's the album of the day today.
I don't think my potatoes are edible.
We have the David Bowie prom.
After all that.
6 music from the this afternoon. So Stu, ahead of presenting the prom, will be here.
I have to try the radishes.
Till then.
Okay, here goes with the radish. That's really... Ooh, that's hot. It's nice. Really hot though, my tongue's on fire.
For me, a cut purse made off with my money sack as I walk through the streets. And then a fisher wife threw a bucket of night soil over me without as much of a gap below.
I'm not sure I can eat many of those.
Dreams for now.
Yeah, stronger than you get in the supermarket. I'm not sure that's a good thing right now. I guess edible. Oh my god, I need some water. I don't think I can finish it. Okay, today it is time to harvest my sarpomeras from the Julie Drake experiment. So basically back in March I had 3 sarpomera tubers, chitted them away, planted them. I'm supposed to harvest them in September, which is plainly not going to happen because they look pretty dead. I just need to get them out now basically, and see if they're edible, see how much I've got. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Here they are. This will be interesting. Okay, this is very, very light. Wow. Look at this one, but it's got some weird stuff on it. so I'm not sure that one will be edible. There you go, 1399 grams, or £3, 1 ounce. Not a bad little harvest. Uh-oh, looking chalky. Looking pretty chalky like the last lot. Not too bad.
It's the battle of the cucumber, the big battle of the cucumber. Will it be Jazz or will it be Jem, who takes the cukie cup back home with them? Round 3, fight!
Here is the time and date. Look at this. Oh, where is it? Look at that. One of my cucumbers.
It's the battle of the cucumber, the big battle of the cucumber. Jem wins. 2-1 to Jem.
There you go, some tasty and not so tasty little morsels been grown there. So thanks for watching everybody, that's all we've got time for today. I hope to see you next time.